Hey, so the term narcissist is thrown around a whole lot nowadays, right? And some people, so you don't even know if you're dealing with one some half the time before you really know about the signs. But what if you're a spiritual person that's really forgiving, that's always also forgiving, and you're dealing with a narcissist? Okay, so if you're a spiritual person and you're dealing with a narcissist, you need to look out for these couple of signs. Be quiet over there. You need to look out for a couple of these signs. And I personally dealt with one. I dealt with one for many, many years. And because I have such a loving heart, I kind of went through a lot and diminished myself a lot and stayed in the situation for way longer than I should have. And it actually affected me a whole lot. It affected, I would say, all my family. But I just want you to know the signs. Watch it to the end. It won't be long. This will be a short video, but watch it to the end so you can know or see the signs if you are dealing with one. And if you are or you have, go ahead on and leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share this so others can see it. But listen, I wrote a couple notes down because I can go on and on and on and on and on about narcissists. But anyways, one thing I noticed is that my concerns were always diminished. What I needed really did not matter, or what I needed emotionally did not matter. Whether it was about my health, what I needed emotionally for sure didn't matter. My health didn't matter. It was when I was about to get sick and all that. He didn't care. My health didn't matter. Okay, and financially, you don't really matter. Okay, unless you are that side piece, or I would say, or unless you are someone that is of equal mind to them. I'm going to go into that maybe in another video or a little later. But because I have my own thing kind of popping off, being financially, what I needed to handle, because we lived in two different locations, what I needed did not matter financially. Bills, anything, it didn't matter. I'm not going to go too far into depth about it, and I won't say their name. But anyways, they make you hide your intelligence. I could never seem too smart because it was like, oh no, that's not right, that's not true, or it was a whole lot of that. No, that's not right, that's not true, this and that. But then we'll kind of repeat the same thing that I said. I'm like, I already said that. Or he would go the opposite way and do the thing that opposite of what I said just to find out I was right, and then have to bring it back. Like, I told you, that's what you should have did, right? They are energy vampires. They're energy vampires. They are very draining. They have very pessimistic stories and a lot of gossip. Okay, like everything that's going on with them is very pessimistic. Everything is negative. It's very draining after talking to them. It's like, oh my gosh. And they also put you in a position where you have to make a choice. Is it going to be the Most High, my source, the Creator, or is it going to be this person I'm with? Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the Most High, or is it going to be them? I chose the Most High. I couldn't choose them. So it's pretty much one of especially being spiritual. I said if you're spiritual, if you're not spiritual, and then they call them the supply, right? I've heard that other narcissists talk about that. I mean, other people that talk about narcissists and everything, the channels, they talk about that. They call them people the supply. And yes, they just take from them energetically. So I broke away from that, and I was doing real well until I was trying to get all the way away, and that's when everything happened. But anyways, that's it. I just wanted to talk about what it's like dealing with a spiritual, what it's like for a spiritual person to be dealing with a narcissist. Let me tell you, you're going to have to make a choice. That is one thing I will say. You're going to have to make a choice. Is it going to be the Most High, or is it going to be them? And like I said, I chose what I chose. You're going to have to make that same decision, being a spiritual person. If you're not a spiritual person, then, or not moving into trying to be more spiritual, then it's going to be okay with you. And for some people it won't. It still won't. To be used and abused mentally, it's just not going to work for you. So anyways, That's all I have to say. Y'all have a good one.